there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody like me. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me.
I'm Teofimo Lopez, 11-0, 9 KOs. The best to do it right now in the game is to take over. Shout out to BNboxingNews.
Hey, girls, continue. I've been welterweight champion of the world. Everybody go follow BNboxingNews.
Greetings, boxing fans. Y'all know what it is. It's a Nick with BNboxingNews, and I got my dog with BNboxing. I got Coach in the building. What's up, Coach?
What's happening, brother? What's happening?
Man, they had some great fights that happened this past weekend, and I want to just basically touch upon both of those fights, meaning the Devin Haney fight and the Tank fight. And I just wanted to get your take on both fights. I would say let's start with the Saturday fight. Let's start with Devin Haney's fight. Tell me what you've seen and tell me what you think about Devin Haney.
I think he looked good. He did what he was supposed to do. You know, he went out there and he boxed, and he won convincingly. You know, he had some things to work on, of course. You know, I get tired of hearing all these people talking about he get hit too much and all of this shit. You know, people don't know boxing. You know, they look at, if you get in a fight, especially when you're fighting another champion, a guy who's on a high level, you're going to get hit. But, you know, everybody expect Devin and all these other fighters to perform like Floyd, the older Floyd, not the pretty boy Floyd. See, those people probably from a younger generation, and they don't understand. Floyd got hit. He got hit in his early fights when he was 23 years old. You know, he as he got older, when he turned into Money Mayweather, then he stopped getting hit so much because he used to get in wars. So you're gonna get hit in boxing. Both fighters this weekend, both fights, the guys who were the favorites, they got hit. It's just the nature of the beast. It's how you accept it and how you dish it out. So Devin did a good job, man. I think that you know, I really hope that Bill take my advice and, you know, get with a better strength and conditioning coach, because Snack is not it, or whoever he has doing his strength and conditioning. You know, he should have got with Blu-ray. You know, they talked for a second, but he never got back with him. So I just wish he would have did that, you know. But he looks good. I mean, he outboxed JoJo. JoJo's a very good fighter. JoJo made adjustments, and Devin made adjustments in the fight. You know, but Devin was just longer, faster, better feet. He looked good, man. I'm not complaining about it. Did he take shots that he shouldn't have? Yes, but it's boxing. It's how he stood up to him and how he gave punishment. I thought at some point in the fight that he was gonna start cutting JoJo, but JoJo face stood up. So it was a good fight, though. It was a good fight.
Yeah, I think that Devin's chin was tested in that particular fight, man, and I think that he done well. Where I think he was able to absorb those punches, man, and like I said, he didn't hit the canvas. I know JoJo's not known to be a hard hitter either, but I like the way how Devin absorbed those punches, man, and how he fared out with this particular bout. But I would say that's a great name for Devin to have on his resume.
Absolutely.
Just a great name, a great victory. I know I've been seeing and I've been hearing a lot that some of the things that Devin been doing, like trying to stay in that pocket and just fight instead of just boxing this guy, they saying basically he's doing it for the fans because of the whole talk of him being a boring fighter. And I think that's kind of why he's been getting touched up a little bit more than he should. If he just would just box JoJo, I don't think he would have got hit as much as he was getting hit. So I think he should just go ahead and fight his fight, man, and, you know, hell with the people, bro. I mean, hell with who thinks he's boring. You know, longevity is what he needs. I mean, continually getting hit like that, You know, some way, somehow. I mean, that stuff starts slowing you down the line somewhere. You know.
Well, my thing is the main thing is get the W. You know what I'm saying? Get the W. Don't worry about all of that. All other fights will come. You know, just get the W. Just keep winning. You know, I wouldn't care what they saying. They used to say that about Floyd. You know, later on. You know, but who cares? Get the W. That's the main thing, and he got the W. So they can sit there and complain about how his style is and all of that shit all they want. They can say he's a boring fighter. All of that is excuses for guys to avoid him. That's what that is. When people say that, or fighters say that he's a boring fighter, this, and that, that's excuses to avoid fighting him. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with boxing. Boxing is the art and science of hitting and not get hit. So they can say whatever the hell they want. You know, he's boring. Well, Devin needs to ignore that shit, make his money, take less punishment, and whenever he leave the sport with all his faculties, and he have a buttload of money. That's the main thing. If I was him, I wouldn't care what they say. Don't get mad because you can't outbox me. It's boxing. It's not street fight. You know?
I agree with you, man. I think, like I said, overall, Devin done well, man. My next question to you, I mean, besides Kambosos, right?
Mhm.
Besides Kambosos, I mean, everybody wants the undisputed. That's just number one. If he can't get the undisputed fight, who else do you think we should see him fight? Devin Haney fight.
I
If the
mean,
Kambosos fight don't go through, because of course you already know all this stuff is politics gonna be involved. So
well,
there's
I
a
mean,
big chance that he may not get that fight.
yeah. Hopefully hopefully he will, because I know I don't think that Tank gonna fight him. I don't think Tank gonna fight Josh Kambosos. Um, Tank is at the point now that he has he's got the Money Mayweather formula. That's what I call it. He ain't worrying about belts. They worrying about making money. You know, they worrying about packing the stands and having a big pay-per-view events and all of this shit. And we keep it, well, not me, but people keep paying for it. People keep going to Gervonta Tank Davis fights. Now, I'm not gonna say Pitbull Cruz wasn't a good challenge for him, because it was, but you know, I think that Devin needs to just stay active, fight whoever they allow him to fight, because he's not you know, keep calling these fighters out. If I was him, I'd get that WBA regular belt. I'd get that. I'd beat Rolly ass if I was him, because Rolly's always running his mouth. So go get that belt. Tank not gonna fight him. They're not gonna make that fight. You know, he's too much of a risk to Gervonta Tank Davis. And as we know, Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather is not about taking risks. Not like that. So it's not gonna happen. And George Kambosos has the right to, and I firmly agree that he has the right to have that fight in Australia. That's gonna be the biggest challenge for them to make any fight for George Kambosos. It's gonna be because it's gonna be in Australia. And if I was George, I would stand on it too, because he everywhere, man. That kid's been going around and fighting outside of Australia for years until he accomplished what he accomplished by beating Till. So he has the right to want the fight in Australia and his home. You know, he's been traveling forever. So hats off to him. You know.
But I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he'd rather fight Davis because he's trying to chase the money. George Kambosos is trying to get that cash, but Gervonta Davis said it straight off the rip. Nah, I ain't fighting this dude.
Yeah, he not worrying about it because he's not worrying about belts. See, he's not worrying about becoming undisputed. He don't care about that. He care about making money. So that's the big thing. And you know, Tank is a pay-per-view guy. You know, he has a lot of stars at his fights and all of that stuff. And it'll be a big old problem because if they have that fight in Australia, which Floyd and them not sending Tank to Australia. So that ain't gonna happen. If it was to happen, Tank can't be the A side like you want. because you're in Australia, and they're gonna all be there for George Kambosos. The ass is gonna be in the seats because of George Kambosos. So that would be tough in negotiation as far as that goes. Now, I think Devin is more lenient and want that fight, but I just hope that they don't do some shit like schedule a Ryan Garcia, because he don't deserve a shot at those titles. He don't deserve a shot because he's backed out of 3 fights, and we haven't seen him in 2 years since the Luke Campbell fight.
Or Lomachenko, they might get him that shit.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Lou DiBella is his promoter, so I don't know how that shit's gonna work. But hopefully they can make it with Devin.
Yeah, hopefully, man. What about JoJo, man? What's next for JoJo, man? I think JoJo fought a hell of a fight, and believe it or not, man, JoJo got a new fan in me, bro.
I mean, I've been a JoJo Diaz fan though. Ever since he came out the Olympics, I was a fan of his. So, and he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter, man. So he got options.
The light.
Thing is,
yeah.
The thing is he gonna get what opportunities is next for him? You know what I'm saying? There should be a lot of people wanting to fight him.
No, don't get it twisted. JoJo and Isaac. I mean, his name looked like Isaac, but they call him something else. Isaac Cruz. Both of them, man, are new, tough competitors in the 135 weight division, in the lightweight division.
Right.
They're definitely household names, I think, as of this weekend. If anybody's trying to beat somebody, they got to go through those 2 guys.
Yeah.
Especially that Isaac Cruz, man. I mean, Isaac Cruz, bro, he looked good this weekend. I mean, a lot of us didn't know anything about him.
I knew about him. I saw him fight before, but I didn't know that he would fight on that level. I didn't know if he was quite there yet, but he showed he is. So,
he had a hell of a chin, dude. He
can dish it out too, because he gave Tank some business, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That motherfucker he gave some business and he took in some business. I mean, he absorbed that left. The same left that many people can't absorb. He absorbed it. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I was on Keon's show earlier today, and he's a thick neck kid, just like JoJo. They got thick necks. It's hard to knock people out with thick necks. Their neck don't turn like normal.
Yeah, he handled his damn business, bro.
Yeah, he did good, man. Tank had to box. Tank couldn't sit in there and bang with that guy, so
no, he couldn't, dude. I mean, I like Isaac Cruz, bro. I like him, bro. He's another one that got a new fan to me after this particular weekend, man.
Yeah.
I don't think Ryan Garcia can handle either one of those guys.
Nah, man. I could care less about that dude, man. They can keep him on the shelf forever, as far as I'm concerned. I don't like the fact that the last time you fought was against Luke Campbell. You got knocked down, you got up, you won the fight. Then you scheduled 3 other fights, and none of them, you backed out of all 3 of them. You became the mandatory for the WBC. You backed out of that fight. You were supposed to fight Tank Davis. You backed out of that fight. Then you lied talking about you was going to do an exhibition with Manny Pacquiao. And you backed out of that shit. So he's a promoter. Yeah, he backed out of Fortuna fight. So that's 4 fights. That's 4 fights that he decided to back out of. So he's a promoter's nightmare. Nobody's gonna take a chance on Ryan Garcia. For what? When you don't even know if he's gonna get in the ring. You go through all this bullshit of talking, and he always talk after another fighter has fought. Motherfucker, when you gonna fight somebody and fight a quality opponent?
Yeah. Jose R said, "What's good, y'all? Man, we all here just chilling, talking some boxing talk."
You know?
Yeah. No, I mean, when it comes to Ryan Garcia, bro, I look at him as a non-factor. He done that to himself. He done it to himself. I think definitely, if I had to say who's the best in the lightweight division right now, I would have to say it's Tank.
Why?
Because I think Tank possesses it all, man. Tank has shown us now that he's not only a power puncher, but he's a damn boxer, man. Yesterday, we saw him go through adversity. He had one hand, dude.
But
And if I'm not mistaken, from the 6th round to for half of the fight, he only had one hand, bro.
I don't believe that. I think he got hurt. I think he hurt his hand in the 10th round.
But according to him, he said he hurt his hand in the 6th. In the 10th round, we all knew, all right, this dude is definitely hurt. In the 10th round, I tapped my comrade next to me. I said, hey, this dude's hurt. But according to Tank, he said his hand was hurt since the 6th round because he punched Cruz in the forehead or some shit like that.
Well, I'm going to put it this way. I still got Devin over everybody at that weight. Only person I don't have Devin over is if he move up. And that's going to be a 50-50 to me. I got Devin outboxing all them guys because he's longer, he's fast, he got good feet. And like I said, they could say Tank because Tank has been promoted the right way to brainwash all these people.
I'm going to get you. First, let me see it. Jose said, Ryan Garcia gonna fight my street vendor out here next. he might as well go ahead and do so, man.
Nobody cares.
Happens?
He's irrelevant.
He's definitely relevant. Let me ask you a question since you said that. I'm glad you said that, man. So, I get that. Devin Haney is a phenomenal boxer. I'll never take anything from Devin Haney.
Right.
But what happens when Devin Haney fights a boxer that can not only box, but it can give it too? Like a puncher, a boxer puncher like a Tank Davis.
Well, the thing is, you got to get in there. It's not easy. It's not easy.
No, it definitely ain't.
It's not easy to get in there. And
it's not easy. It's not easy if he boxes. But as of recently, you've been seeing Devin Haney trying to stand there in that pocket and go toe to toe with people, bro.
Yeah, and in
a case like that, he gonna get his issue.
But
that's what I want to see him do.
But he gave it like he got. Tank Davis, when he stayed in the pocket, he got his issue too yesterday.
He did.
So how you just figure it's gonna be a one-sided deal, and then you understand that Tank is even shorter than JoJo. Tank is even shorter than JoJo, and let's not also forget that they was in the doghouse together, and Devin wasn't the one who quit.
Both of those fighters have gotten better since the doghouse, man. We have to admit, both of these fighters have become more of a complete fighter since the doghouse.
Absolutely, but it is what it is. It's people take away from Devin. Devin is a mean ass little dude, man. It's not like you gonna just walk up in there and Tank gonna just get to him. It takes some time to get to him.
I just saw some things yesterday, man. Listen,
Southpaw. Look at Southpaw. Southpaw, what you say? Devin Haney blocked me because I told him Tank would stop him. Hey, man, wait. Everybody got their opinion until they fight, you know. But I know one thing: Devin Haney not running from nobody, and I know Floyd Mayweather and them don't want to give Tank one of these top dogs. Tank keep on fighting guys that's not a top dog. So I know that, and I know Devin Haney calling out everybody. He want to fight everybody.
Hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on 1 second. I gotta I'm plug this thing up right quick.
Devin got skills. That skills pay the bills, bro. You know. Now, I just wish he get with Blu-ray. Ben, man, what you doing? You back? Southpaw, why he blocked you, bro? Man, I don't know what happened to Nick. Well, anyway, I think it was a great weekend of boxing. And we're going to have another one this weekend when Loma fight Richard Comey. We're going to see what kind of shape Loma come back in.
What's up, man?
What happened to you, man?
What's up, dog?
Man, what's happening, bro? What you doing?
Hold on, dog. My shit died on me, bro. What happened, bro?
You need to get your shit together, man.
This nigga.
Hey, look what Joseph R said. Yo, coach, I don't know. Put it on your screen so I can see it.
All right.
He said money in them irritated him. He had to leave the channel because they make me want to go slap him.
Money love him some Canelo, bro.
Oh man, I know, bro. That's my dude, but bro,
that's my dude too, bro. That nigga love him some Canelo, bro. Canelo.
Yeah, bro. That shit is. I don't care what you say about him. I don't care what he do. I don't care the moves he make. They still like him, bro. The Southpaw.
Okay, Southpaw say even though Haney blocked him, he still think that he's done skillet the entire 135 division.
Yeah, he got skills, bro. Skills pay the bills. You know. Now, do he have shit to work on? Y'all gotta understand, man. Devin became a champion so young. You know, most people at 23, they still developing, you know. But that go to show you, Isaac Cruz is 23 years old too and gave Tank problems.
That little dude there, dog, was a fucking monster, bro.
Look, he gave him problems, but you pick him, you pick Tank over Devin when Isaac Cruz won about 5 rounds. Now think about that.
Yeah, dog, this is my thing, bro.
Think about that.
I want to watch what I say because I want to. Dog, I seen JoJo hit. I seen JoJo hit Haney in the fucking midsection, and Haney started trying to protect his ribs.
Did you see Isaac Cruz hit Tank in the midsection and hurt him? Yes.
Yeah.
Or no? Oh, it's boxing. What you gonna say?
I mean, shit, dog. A lot of niggas, dog. No, it's boxing, dog. But I looked at it like if a power puncher was to hit him right there, it'd be lights out.
How you figure it's gonna be lights out? JoJo hit hard enough. What you mean? Y'all act like Tank hit Isaac Cruz with everything but the kitchen sink and he still lasted. What you mean? Y'all don't understand that the level of competition he's been fighting before this fight has not been the greatest, bro.
It's been subpar. I know it's been carefully picked out.
Exactly. So you're talking about elite fighting elite, bro. You're not talking about no guy. Isaac Cruz showed that he's on that level.
Yeah, no, I'm not knocking Devin Haney. Let me throw that out there, bro. I'm just saying that he's being challenged. He's handling these challenges. But
he's fighting better competition than Tank is.
Yeah, I just want to see him gradually move up to tougher competition and work on those things.
He's already a champion. Ain't no more gradual shit. He's a world champion.
That's the problem.
He's a world champion. There's no gradual shit. You got to get it now, right now. Now think about this. Devin, last 2 fights, he fought better competition than Tank fought his whole career. Linares and JoJo. Think about that. Think about the fighters that Tank fought that you think that can beat JoJo or Linares. You think Mario Barrios could beat Linares?
Mario Barrios is a bad man, bro. No, we can't shit on Mario Barrios.
I'm not saying that, but do you think he can beat Linares?
I think so. He's way bigger than Linares, number one.
Linares punch hard and experience is different.
Mario Barrios, dog. I got to give him that on Mario. Mario Barrios is pretty good. You got to give Mario Barrios. I would say Mario Barrios is probably the best person on his resume prior to beating Isaac Cruz last night. Mario Barrios is a beast, bro. He just got caught. Let me see what Southpaw said. Southpaw said, tagged on my video I made. He told why I gotta be a lame, and I told him, shut the fuck up. Tank stops you and show him video of Haney getting hurt, and he sends me pictures of his $3 million check and tells me go fire God and blocks him. That motherfucker showed him his fucking $3 million check. Ain't that some shit?
Hey.
Well, he said he got the video on his channel. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm subscribed to you, Southpaw.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, Southpaw. Damn.
Hey, bro.
It's the deal, bro. And you just gotta understand. No knocks on Devin, bro. And everybody gotta understand. Lomo is coming back in that division. He's coming back up in the division, and he ain't fucking around right now.
He's too small.
Y'all say that.
I know that. He's too small. That's why he didn't start early with Tio, because he knew Tio punches hard. Lomo is too small, bro. He's 130.
That Cruz is too small. It's fucking small.
Look at the thickness of Isaac Cruz.
This nigga keep talking about Isaac neck.
Look at his neck. Look at his legs. Isaac is a thicker fighter. Loma is smaller, dude. He's a small.
I'm not a Loma fan, bro.
I am. I'm a Loma fan. I like that dude. Dude can box his ass off. But my thing is this: go fight Shakur. Go fight Shakur. You want to test yourself? Go fuck with Shakur at 130. Your weight, your true weight class. Now you did what you wanted to do. You got in 4 different weight in 3 different weight divisions. Go fuck and stay at 130, bro. You small, bro. He's not big enough for these dudes, man. It's just the way it is. If he fight George Kambosos is gonna beat Loma, bro. I'm telling you. If he fight Devin gonna beat him, bro. If he fight Tank, he gonna lose, and and Tank is a small 135. He don't punch hard enough, bro. And he has to be very cautious when you step up in competition and deal with guys that can box, that can punch. You got to be more careful. And that's why he was careful. We'll see what he about this weekend. We'll see if Richard Comey can get off on him. But Richard Comey is slow. His feet are slow. It's a different. He's not as athletic as a Devin Haney, who's super rangy and long. Loma can't fuck with that dude. Who's got also an IQ with fast hands and very good punching power. George Kambosos can punch. He's a good boxer. He got good feet. He's athletic. You know, you got to look at these factors. Lomachenko needs to be at 130. And if he get it, I want to see him in there with Shakur. That's what I want to see.
He's not going to fight Shakur, Valdez, none of them boys. He ain't going.
You know?
He ain't gonna fuck with. Southpaw said Eddie Reynoso and Oscar Valdez blocked me because I exposed him. Boy, you getting blocked by everybody, man. That motherfucker ain't gonna be able to talk to nobody on this shit, dog.
God damn, Southpaw.
You better fucking calm down. Canelo fans fear me. I beat the fuck out of every Canelo fan in California. Terrorizing motherfuckers, bro.
Southpaw,
You better calm down.
fucking nerves down, bro. Calm your nerves down, Southpaw. You too wound up, brother.
Yeah, bro.
God damn, Southpaw.
Yeah, wildin', bro.
Motherfucker wilding like a motherfucker, man. You need to chill, brother.
And they're talking about he's 40. Look at this dude, bro. This brother, I ran up on a Canelo fan and stole him on my channel. I asked him if he a Canelo fan. He wanted the motherfucker go to fights, bro, and start fights at a fight. Dog, I done been to many fights, dog. Them niggas be fighting in the fucking bleachers. Why the fight going on?
Yeah.
Have a fight right behind you, bro.
Man, shit retarded, dude. You know what's crazy? Motherfuckers get in fights and not getting a quarter from them fighters. Not one red cent. That's why I don't get me wrong. I like the fighters who I like, but I'm not no super fan. I'm a fan of boxing. I'm not a fan of to where I'm gonna get in a fight with somebody over a motherfucker who not giving me no money. That don't make any sense to me. You know? If I was a motherfucker like Church, a fucking a hype man who getting paid to do that shit, then yeah, that's a different thing. But I'm not in neither one of these guys' camp. This shit makes no sense. You know? Man, this shit is hilarious though, bro. I think Devin needs to fight whoever he can that's the best man up, bro. Cause I don't know if Kambosos is gonna make the fight. They're gonna probably get in negotiations and hopefully it go well. And George Kambosos is the A side, period. Point blank and period, bro. You know?
These dudes gotta bet on themselves, bro. They gotta start saying, you know what? I'll take the 40%. You go ahead and do you, because if I'm that confident that I could beat you,
that's what Floyd did. See, that's what them young fighters don't understand. That's what Pretty Boy did until he got to the position where he was the king. They want to be king right now. They want to make all the money right now without fighting the competition. You know, Floyd talks about it, but he talks about that same thing, you know, but you still allowing Tank to fight guys who are not as skilled. Now, don't get me wrong. They ran into a guy last night who was better than what they thought. Now, they sit there and say, oh, we knew it was going to be a tough fight. Bullshit. Y'all thought Tank was going to fucking mop that boy. But y'all had to say that, and come to find out it was true. The fucking boy not no punk. That guy can fucking fight.
Yeah, they didn't know he was like that, bro. They saw some.
No.
They saw some
I saw that bullshit interview with him talking about, I told y'all, I had studied him. And motherfucker, you thought Tank was going to knock that fucking boy out. You could sit here and fool the people some of the time. You ain't fooling me though, motherfucker. You thought Tank was going to mop that boy.
That shit almost was a cherry pick going bad on his ass.
Almost.
Fucking cherry pick going bad, bro.
You know?
I started worrying about him.
Yeah. Just like with Tio. They thought that was a cherry pick. That bitch went, that motherfucker, that cherry was sour as a motherfucker.
No, whatever happened, no, that nigga's not even talking, bro. You used to see Tio everywhere.
Nah, he talking now. He talking, he's saying that he was sick and all that. Man, shut the fuck up. You doing back after the fight, nothing wrong.
You told Deontay Wilder, stop being a bitch. Now he being a bitch.
I don't want to hear none of your excuses. I don't want to hear none of your bullshit. I don't want to hear it. That man put them fucking paws on you, and that's that. That's it. Take your L, say the better man won, and move on, bro. It ain't no big deal. Move on. And get rid of your paw as your trainer, because he's terrible.
Oh, you heard what he was saying in the corner? Go out there and fuck him up. Go out there. He couldn't even tell him. Terrible. His fucking direction was go out there and fuck him up. He wouldn't even get a man some directions on how to fuck him up.
Absolutely horrible. That shit was trash. terrible. So,
Yeah,
it is what it is, man. I just hoping that they, I hope they make this Kambosos fight for Dev. I don't know what Tank next move is. He running out of people that's not elite fighters. I know that. He's running out of them. Who else they gonna pick? Who else he
in
gonna
the
fight?
lightweight division,
Yeah, who else he gonna fight? Who else?
they running out. KB Ryan Garcia.
Nope. They ain't gonna take that chance.
Ryan ain't gonna do it. So outside of Ryan and Devin, that's pretty much it, man.
Who they gonna get, bro? That's the question. Cause you running out of these subpar fighters. Who you gonna get? Well, who was the first? Who you was supposed to fight before? Tank was supposed to fight before.
Rolly.
Yeah, Rolly. I don't know what they're gonna do with Rolly. I don't see no charges brought up on Rolly. I don't know what's going on.
I know they fucked over Rolly with no charges or nothing, and they pulled that man out of that fight. They fucked that man payday up, bro. You can't do that.
Man, they probably paid him some little money to step aside, bro. We don't know. We don't know. See, Rolly is not that ideal guy who gonna just go along and just say whatever they want him to say. You know what I'm saying? Southpaw talking about Teal Daddy. You can look up TLC in the internet, and his mugshot show up. Oh wow!
Yeah, see, he was T.O. Cookhead Senior was locked up in New York for coke.
Wow! I can believe it.
Yeah.
I can believe it. He be wired up, boy.
Yeah, he be on one, bro. That motherfucker be on one.
That motherfucker, that crazy, man.
He be on one. He
can't stay focused on. He can't stay focused. He jump around all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Man, put a link in the chat, Nick. Put a link in the chat.
I'm doing it now.
Come on, Southpaw. Come on.
This nigga got all this shit to say.
Yeah, I want to hear what he got to say. Southpaw Craig got into it with money. I hope they done made up.
No, Buddy get into it. Every fucking Buddy, boy. Buddy.
Hey, bro.
These niggas.
That's my little partner, man. Little partner. But he does Canelo. Canelo fucking ass going to fight Kuta Kente, and he's scared the fuck of David Benavidez. I'm glad Floyd called that shit out. I'm glad. Floyd said that Macabo he was in his gym getting his ass beat up.
You said who?
Huh?
No, did Ammo William win that fight?
Who?
Ammo.
I don't know. I think he did. I gotta check. I didn't see it. Yeah. I want to see that. I want to see that.
No, hold on a second.
You dropped the link, man. You don't know how to drop a link.
Yeah, I did it too many times. Copied. And
yeah, I agree with that, Southpaw. I agree with that. I think that David Benavidez is gonna beat the hell out of Canelo. People think that's not gonna happen. I think it's gonna be a beating. That's what I believe. I think I think Canelo is not gonna be able to handle that. That's what I believe.
Canelo ain't gonna fight him, dog.
He ain't gonna have a choice after a minute, bro. He gonna dump them belts, then move to 175. That's what he gonna do. He gonna get fucked up there. I saw Zerto called out out of Bivol. Yeah, that's some smoke right there. That's a tough fight, bro. That's a 50-50 right there. Demetrius Bivol, a bad man, bro.
Hey, bro. That's what you want to see. You want to see these bad motherfuckers fight each other.
Yeah, bro. What's wrong, man? You having problems?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to fucking. I ain't do shit. Hold on a second, bro. All you supposed to do is hit invite, copy the clipboard. Should say copy. And then you're supposed to be able to paste in a freaking chat group.
Well, pace it. Yeah, Canelo are gonna trap himself. That's what Southpaw say. Canelo already gonna trap himself. Too. David Morrell Jr. is the mandatory for the WBA title too. Yeah. Yeah, David Morrell can fucking fight, boy. That's a bad boy.
What division are you in?
168, man. You don't know who David Morrell is?
Nah, I don't know him.
Wow.
Don't know it. I don't know David Morrell.
You are disappointing.
I'm gonna look him up tonight and check him out. I'm gonna see what shit he do.
But David Morrell a badass dude.
He ain't making no fucking noise. So make some fucking noise.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is too. Man,
Tell you what, I'm gonna pull this shit up right now while we on here. Give me a second.
Dude,
I don't know why this shit not working, bro.
Southpaw, put your email in the description so he can send you a link, bro. In the chat. Put your email in the chat, Southpaw.
Why this shit?
Could talk boxing shit. Shit. Morrell a big boy too. Yeah, that motherfucker can fight, bro. Nick, you gotta get your technical skills together, brother.
No, I had it, bro. It's a brand new laptop, bro. Fuck. Tell me you would not do this shit either. Fuck. You gonna tell me get my technical skills together.
Hey, brother, it's your show.
Hey, man.
You gotta be able to drop a link, brother.
No, I know how to drop a link. This motherfucker's tripping, man.
Stop, put your email in the chat, bro.
That nigga don't want to come on this motherfucker. Don't come on it.
He don't want to come on. Hey, what do you think about Montana Love?
Show off too much, bro.
Fuck that. You can say what you want. That motherfucker got skills, partner.
He ain't disciplined either. Being fucking 4 pounds over the weight limit.
Hey,
I got a problem with that shit.
I do too. I got a problem with that. He say he gonna send it. I got a problem with that too. Okay, but that motherfucker can fight. And that motherfucker got power. That boy got power, son. That boy got real power from the Southpaw stance. And
I like him, bro. I just think he remind me of Adrian Broner. I don't know with the beard. I don't know with his antics. Something about that nigga remind me of Adrian Broner, bro. And that's probably this nigga laughing about that.
Oh man!
Something about that nigga remind me of Broner, bro.
It's too early to give that man that charge, bro. Don't give that man that charge, bro. Don't give that man that charge, bro. That boy got skills, bro. He got better skills. That motherfucker can punch too, and he a southpaw. Boy can fucking fight, bro. The boy can fucking fight. He got better skills, bro. That dude can fight, bro. That boy punch hard too. At 140, he gonna shake up the business, bro. He gonna shake it up. I like that dude, man. I don't like the fact that he didn't make weight, but he gonna do his thing, bro. If he stay disciplined, he gonna do his thing. Now that'll be the question mark right there. But shit, man.
You got Regis in that same division.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
Taylor, Regis, Ramirez is still there.
You got some heavy hitters over there, man.
I don't think T.O. can. I don't think T.O. gonna make it in that division, bro.
Boy, Tio, he can't. He just lost at 135. He gonna get fucked up at 140, boy. That boy, dude overrated, man. I've been saying this shit. That's why. Who did I pick against George Kambosos?
I have to give it to you, bro. You the one. I'll be honest with you. I'll give it to you. You the one made me go back and look at George Kambosos. And I went back. I looked at George Kambosos. I said, man, this nigga here gonna fuck T.O. up. Because I also judge it based on T.O. trying to be a celebrity, trying to be here, there, at every single fight. He overlooked this dude, bro. That's why he came in first round like that. Thinking he gonna just run right through this dude, knock him out, and be done with in the first round. That's nah. Once T.O. started saying shit like that, I said, bro.
That shows you maturity level in the ring. That's what that shows you. When you think
knew his fucking punk ass wasn't gonna make it, bro.
Yeah, that shows you maturity level. You understand? That goes to show you how mature Devin is compared to that dude. It go to show you that these fighters, you're not gonna get everybody out of there. And when it don't happen, what's plan B? Because George Kambosos boxed the shit out of him. Boxed his eyeballs out his head, bro. Oh, there you go. There you go. Look, you got it. About time. Jesus Christ. Got it up there now.
I see that bitch up there.
There you go.
Yeah, I was sitting there, bro, trying to get somebody to come give me a glass.
Man. Oh, that little cheap ass shit.
Huh?
That shit trash. I see what that shit is. That trash.
The Rock.
The Rock is poop.
Filtered. How many times? Limited edition. The product of fans. Pomegranate. Pomegranate. This broadcast has been brought to you by Ciroc. Okay, never know, but P. Diddy might see that shit and give you some fucking love. You never fucking know, dog. He might come on this bitch and give you some fucking love. Nigga, you looked out, nigga.
P. Diddy might sue your ass for saying that.
Yeah, he might do that too. That'd be fucked up.
Oh, man. Yeah, bro. So what else you want Holla talk about, bro?
Man. The heavyweight division, bro. What's going on over there, bro?
I don't know. I have no clue, bro. I have no clue. The only fighter that I really want to see now, who I really want to see,
Dillian White.
No. Hell,
I never did like that dude, bro.
Nah, I like what's your boy name? I think he gonna give everybody issues. That youngster, what's his Anderson?
Oh, that baby, the big baby, the other baby.
That big baby Anderson.
Jared Anderson.
Yes, that boy gonna give everybody some issues, buddy boy. He gonna give the whole heavyweight division problems. Promise. He got speed. He got speed. He got power. He got the feet for heavyweight. Right? He nice, bro.
What about your homeboy Usyk, bro?
Man, Usyk, he did what he was supposed to do. But I think against Anthony Joshua, because his IQ is so much higher than Anthony Joshua's IQ. And Anthony Joshua can't keep that pace. Usyk fight at a high pace. But if they make that Tyson Fury and Usyk fight, Tyson Fury gonna beat the fuck out of him.
Tyson Fury, another one. He don't want no belts. He don't care about that shit. Tyson Fury don't give a fuck about no belts, man.
He said he want to be calm. Southpaw say he want to be calm. Man, you can be calm. You not wound up, are you?
Nigga don't trust himself, bro.
No, they not. Nobody gonna talk shit, bro. You can come on, man. We just block all that bullshit. Don't worry about all that, bro. Man, come talk to us, brother. Get your perspective on a few things.
That nigga don't want to talk to us, bro.
Yeah.
Who's the other motherfucker I was trying to tell you about?
Big
I tell you
baby.
what, I'm very happy when it comes to boxing about Jamel Charlo and Castano. Very happy about that. They need to run that one back.
Who?
Brian Castano and Jamel Charlo.
Yeah, they need to run it back for sure.
They're doing a rematch.
Yeah, that's good.
And in other news, Jake Paul, that Tommy Fury dude, pulled out the fight.
Who pulled out? Tommy Fury?
Yeah.
Man.
So Jake Paul gonna fight the same dude he fought last time. That black dude, what's his name?
Tyrone Woodley?
Fight him again.
Oh man, I could care less about that shit, bro. That's not my lane right there. You know what I mean? That's not my lane, bro. I could care less about that bullshit, bro. You know, that shit is a bunch of foolishness to me. You know, cause I know if he get up in there with somebody at his weight class that's a real fighter, he gonna get fucked up. So it's, you know, that shit is for the YouTube people. That shit ain't for true boxing.
If I'm absolutely ain't got nothing to do or whatever, then I'll fuck with it, bro. But outside of that, bro, that ain't never what I'm looking for.
I don't want to see none of that bullshit. Who else on the undercard this weekend, you know?
I don't know, man. My dog won this weekend. He beat your boy. My dog, Carlos Adame, beat Devin Sergey Devinchenko.
Why you always call him my boy?
He likes Devinchenko, bro. Sergey.
Who told you that?
I just thought you did.
When did you ever hear me say that?
You like the nigga when the nigga beat he lost, but he beat Triple G.
Yeah, I mean, he fought a good fight. He fought a good fight against Charlo. Fought a good fight. Got his ass beat though. Murder Man Chucky. What's happening, brother? He said, what the fuck, Southpaw here? Oh, Southpaw might have been right. Murder Man Chucky, you're not one of them Canelo diehards, are you?
Niggas follow that nigga all the way up here.
Might lose his shit, man. Southpaw might lose his shit. Oh, he said, huh? I was asking that because Southpaw, he didn't want to come on. He said because the Canelo fanboys was gonna show up and he trying to stay calm. So
yeah, they all over the place, bro. Oh, he might be talking about money. That nigga, that tripping.
Oh, he said he a Canelo fan till my casket drop. Well, I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Oh, that's the shit he was talking about right there.
Nah, he said, I'm just fucking with y'all.
Oh.
He said, I'm just fucking with y'all. Oh, goddamn. I'm about to say fucking Southpaw got a fucking you could tell the future and shit. Oh man. I'm a Canelo hater. Y'all call me Canelo hater because I don't like people who pick their fucking bullshit fights. Nah, I'm not a hater. I think Canelo's a good fighter. I just think that he needs to test himself and fight the best. And I think he needs to fuck with David Benavidez before he move up because that kid has earned the right to fight him.
I agree.
That kid had his belt stripped twice through faults of his own, but still, Mauricio Suleiman and them throwing that oh shit, look what he said. Mauricio Suleiman throwing that belt up in the mix when he fought Callum Smith was wrong as hell. So, and then you let him go and fight Abney Yildirim. I've said this shit over and over. I'm tired of talking about Canelo. Until he fight the people that I want to see him fight, hey, fuck him. As far as
he ain't gonna fight them motherfuckers.
No, I'm gonna tell you, bro. David Benavidez gonna give him the business, bro. He fucking get in that ring with that young fucking murderer. He gonna get fucked up. I'm telling you. People can sit here and say all they want. They can talk all that Canelo this. He gonna go to David Benavidez's body. Motherfucker, you gotta get up in there. That boy punch fucking hard. You ain't gonna just get up in there and just go to his body. That motherfucker gonna go to Canelo's body. We saw the time when Billy Joe cracked him with that body shot. You saw it, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
So what you think David Benavidez is gonna do? And he's longer, taller. He longer, got fast ass hands. Dude, I told you, I got Devin Haney over everybody at 135. And I got at 168, I got motherfucking David Benavidez all the fucking way over everybody at 168. Everybody. Now, will they get the opportunities that they deserve? Devin fighting Kambosos? I don't know. David fighting fucking Canelo? I don't know. But I know one thing. People could pay for that bullshit if they want to. Watch him fight motherfucking Makabu or Kuta Kente, whatever the fuck you want to call him. I don't want to fucking see that shit. I can care less about it. Especially if you're not gonna fight
cruiserweight shit.
Yeah, you're not fighting the top cruiserweights. So once you fight the top cruiserweights, stop doing what you're doing. Keep picking the fucking easiest mark. Shit is disgusting, bro. True boxing fans should hate that. If my the fighter that I like, was moving like that, yo, your boy say he fighting Wakanda. You know, if I had one of my favorite fighters pulling shit like that, bro, I would talk about them. Because I'm a boxing fan and I'm from the old school and I like to see fighters fight the top people. Go in there and challenge yourself. If you lose, you lose. It's no big deal. But, you know, they put such an emphasis on fucking the O and all of this. Canelo don't have an O. He got a fucking 1. He should have a 3. But who am I? You know?
You're right.
You know, he's still making money. And see, that's the thing that these young fighters should understand. Just think about it. Canelo lost a fight. He lost one to Floyd Mayweather. And really, he fucking lost 2 other fights, but he got it on paper. So the O don't mean that much. You know what I'm saying? The O don't mean that much. Yep, you're right. Murder Man Chucky said Canelo can fight me or you. His fanatics will still watch. Yeah, well, I mean, that's because that's casual.
Casual is best.
You know, that's casual. So it is what it is. You know, I think he's a great fighter, dude. I just want to see him fight guys who gonna put up a good fight. You know, I think he's a good fighter. Now, is he the best to me? Nope.
Hell no.
He's not the best to me. You got to, for you to be the best, you got to beat the best. And to me, David Benavidez, like I said, he earned the right to fight for his belt, because one of them belts is his.
Mm-hmm.
He never lost it in the ring. And for you to go and jump the cruiserweight, but you know what really tripped me out of? He fucking played Al Heyman and them like a fucking fiddle, buddy. He played Al Heyman and them like he got all that fucking money. He was talking all that. I'll fight Charlo. I'll fight David Benavidez. Soon as that fucking fight was over, dude,
he was out of there.
Less than a week. But you see, they wanted to put on a Canelo fight so fucking bad, bro. They wanted to put on a Canelo fight so fucking bad that he played the shit out of him. He played them like a funky piano, bro. And that shit is terrible.
It is.
He got his money, and fuck it, I'm not doing that. I'm going to fight Wakanda. Fuck it. I'm going to fight this guy nobody ever fucking heard of. And Tony Bellew, who's a B-class fighter at best, stretched this fucking dude. And you won't. Dude, I watched this guy fight just to see who the fuck he was. His balance is atrocious. His balance, like a fucking baby walking on stilts, bro. His balance is horrible. So this is gonna be a wash. This guy's gonna lay down so Canelo could win a belt. We all know that's what's gonna happen. It's not gonna be a competitive fight, and he's gonna lay down. So Canelo fans, y'all can fucking expect it to happen, and y'all can go and cheer and be, oh, Canelo the greatest. He's fighting a bum. I'm just letting you know, a bum who happened to have a belt, and he's gonna lay down. That's what's gonna happen. That guy's gonna lay down, and it's gonna be another Avenue Eurodrome. That's what we're gonna see. So it's not exciting. It's not fun for boxing. It's nothing that I want to see. Nothing.
I agree.
So expect it. I expect this guy to fully lay down, get his money, and go back to Africa. That's it.
I'm right here. I mean, Canelo, think about Canelo, bro, with all the picking and choosing these motherfuckers that ain't really done nothing, bro. Instead of going through, I think he should have stopped right there and fought like the Zertos and the freaking Bibbles, and then possibly move up. You skip clean over those dudes.
Too dangerous, boy. That's dudes that can fucking fight.
How I'm gonna sit there? How can we sit there and argue for this guy? This guy is ducking the fucking smoke, bro.
Why you not fighting the top fighters at cruiserweight? The other two champions, Lawrence Okolie and what's the other guy? Go fight them. He not gonna fuck with them. He did it, but people don't understand. He did the same thing when Charlo was his mandatory. He went up and picked the weakest guy at 168. He went and picked Rocky Fielding. And Zerto was still at 168. At that time, Zerto was at 168. You didn't pick him, and he was the champion. Him, David Benavidez, he ain't fuck with them. Oh, I'm gonna go pick Rocky Fielding. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't care if you won 5 different fucking divisions. I could care less. True, people ain't gonna know who the fuck these people are in the future. And when they say Canelo, well, he was a 5-division champion. Fans nowadays don't give a fuck because you're not fighting. You're not fighting the best. Yep.
That's good shit though, man. Let me see what this dude's saying.
What else you got, bro? What else you got? What else you want to talk about? Devin and Tank, and you got Tank over Devin and all of this. Well, if they make that fight happen, me and you gonna have to put a little change on that.
Yeah, get closer to the fight. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Canelo trying to see Canelo struggling, make it weight. Ed Reynosa in their team praying for David to move up.
That dude ain't struggling to make 168. He ain't struggling to make 168. I can tell you that right now. He not struggling to make 168. Nope.
I agree with you.
No. Now, if he was still fighting 154, yeah. 160, maybe. 168, he ain't struggling to make 168. I don't believe that. Especially with a motherfucker with that kind of money and diet. No. Mm-hmm. I ain't talking about tainted beef. Even that bullshit, you know. The Canelo fanatics, you throw facts at them, they get fucking pissed. They don't want to talk. They mad.
I agree.
They're saying shit. Bro, I don't care what this dude do, bro. I don't care what he do. They're going to still follow him. Whereas a a real boxing fan, a boxing person who's around the sport daily, they're not gonna. You don't respect that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's why. And Tank's the same way. Tank's the same way, bro. You know, I know that Tank's not in control of his destiny. Canelo's in control of his destiny, right? Tank is not in control of his destiny.
True.
Because he
Mayweather
has
Promotions.
Mayweather and Leonard Ellaby and Al Heyman telling him what he should do, who he should fight. Canelo has Canelo. Canelo dictate what he want to do, how he want to do it, and when he want to do it. So it's two different situations. I still talk about Tank doing what he's doing, not fighting the best. And you fucking asking people to pay money to see you fight. Well, these are casual fans. These are the hip hop community, the basketball stars, and all of this shit to buy tickets to go to your fights. You know, casual fans don't know. All they know is, man, Tank Davis a bad motherfucker. That motherfucker be knocking people out. That's all they know. So it's not about that with them. They can care less who Tank fight. But true boxing fans, we don't want to see that shit. We don't want to see you fighting subpar performance. When are you going to try to unify? They made it clear. I don't know if any one of y'all heard this. They made it clear. They don't care about the belts. All they care are fighting the top fighters. All they care about is taking your money and making Tank a superstar. That's it. Blatantly to your face. Huh?
The buck stops here.
But that's blatant to your face. They're telling you blatantly to your face. We could care less about fighting the best. We just gonna move Tank how we want, and he's gonna get paid. It's about the numbers, you know. Look at the numbers. I see Leonard Ellaby say that shit off, and it sickens my stomach. You know, Floyd didn't start off like that. Floyd fought everybody, bro. So why would you make it easier for Tank when Floyd didn't have to? It wasn't easy for him. It wasn't easy for Floyd Mayweather. He fought 26 world champions, bro. 26. It's a lot of fighters, bro. So why make it easy for this guy? He's rich now. So start putting him in there with people that we wanna see him fight. Put him in there with Devin Haney's calling for fights. David Benavidez is calling for fights.
Nobody want to fight them, dude.
You gotta struggle to fucking get a fight, dude. You're talking about an ex-world champion who didn't lose his belt in the ring. Probably the top 168 fighter. And then Devin Haney, who has a WBC green belt, which is now tainted and fucked up because of the stupid ass franchise title. Mauricio Suleiman is a piece of shit. He's garbage. And if I could ever interview him, I would put him on the spot and say, no, you need to fucking explain this shit. Because right now, all you doing is collecting fucking sanctioning fees, bitch. What is the problem? Why are you making up belts for certain fighters? When this shit is you causing confusion. Why did you fucking stick David Benavidez's belt up in there with Callum Smith? Are you biased towards Mexicans? Is that it? Because y'all organization is in Mexico? See, they don't ask them questions because they don't want their press pass taken so that they can't talk to people no more. See, fuck them press passes. The facts are the facts.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
If you're a real journalist and you're a real reporter, then you need to be in his face saying, what made you throw that belt up in there when Canelo, when David Benavidez lost it? What made you just throw that belt up in there and let Canelo? Then you come right back and let Abner Yildirim fight for it. Who didn't earn it? He lost his last fight, and he hadn't fought in 2 years. How fair is that to the fans? Mauricio, do you even care about the fans? See, these are questions.
About the sanctioning fees.
You understand? So, well, you know, Canelo's the money guy. Exactly. That's not fair. See? But the problem with boxing, there's no governing body over those organizations. See, there need to be either Congress, a special fucking group in Congress that's going to make these motherfuckers do shit the right way. You're going to follow your bylaws. You're going to follow, and your bylaws need to be reviewed. Your bylaws need to be reviewed and see if they're all fair across the board for everybody. If not, you got to fix the shit. No making up shit, no making up belts and all this bullshit so you can get sanctioning fees because it causes too much confusion. See? Nobody asked the hard questions of him and they let him just get away and go, well, I'm not going to talk about that right now. What the fuck you mean you ain't going to talk about it? The fans want to know. The fans want to know why you did that.
True
why
statement, bro. True statement.
This shit is horrible, man. This shit is terrible. And we keep on just as fans and the people who are journalists, they allow this shit to happen without questioning anything. Shit is horrible. Mauricio Suleiman, it's like a mafia deal, bro. I'm telling you, man. People full of shit, bro. Full of shit. This shit is terrible. I can't stand it, bro. Where you at?
Kind of reminded me, I was grabbing this right here. Mauricio just wanted those sanctioning fees, bro. That's all it's all about, bro. At the end of the day.
Yeah, bro. It's about the money. And the people don't hold his feet to the fire. That's the problem. Why don't y'all hold his feet to the fire? Y'all worried about well, they ain't gonna let me go and press roll and all of this shit. But if enough of y'all get together and stand up and say, you know what, they ain't gonna let nobody in press roll then. Cause fuck that. We want to know. Why did you do what you did? Why are you causing confusion with Kambosos and Devin Haney when Devin Haney is the WBC champion? Why are you causing confusion? That belt wasn't supposed to even be able to be transferred in the first place. Why did you allow it to be transferred?
True.
Why did you do that? Why did you even let T.O. fight for that belt? Because you wanted the winner to have them sanctioning fees. Bottom line. See? So now, if Canelo get his ass kicked, then you going to get the fucking franchise belt? You going to get the regular belt and the franchise belt? Who gives a fuck about that franchise belt? He's ruining boxing doing the shit he's doing.
It's only in 2 divisions.
Right. And that's my point. You don't have the shit across the board. You just can't come up with some shit that you want to make up in award fighters. And then how biased are you? Just could you imagine if this was a black organization? Could you imagine that? If this was a black organization and was showing favoritism to black fighters, the shit you would hear, this shit probably would be in Congress right now. Think about that. Think about that. If this was a black, or if the WBC was a black organization and you treated certain black fighters with the way he treats Canelo, dude, that shit would have been in court, in Congress. That shit have changed, partner, like that.
Overnight.
Everything will be questioned. Just think about that. But you in Mexico, so you're going to just do whatever you want and show favoritism on Mexican fighters? Man, that's harsh shit, bro. Just like with Oscar Valdez. This motherfucker failed the test. The belt's supposed to be gone, period. Stripped. Out of here. Right?
He went out like that too?
Valdez kept his belt and he still fought. He still fought and he kept his belt. Can you imagine a black fighter? Say Floyd Mayweather was doing the shit that they doing. And you was a black organization, or a black sanctioning body. Boy, and you show favoritism like that, the fucking world will be in an uproar. Just think about it.
It will be.
Just think about it. They'll be taking our organization to court. You would have all kind of shit going on, bro. I promise you.
I agree with you.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, bro. Shit. It's a fact in my mind. I can't prove it, but it's a fact in my mind. This shit is amazing, bro. Oscar Valdez get to keep his belt. This bitch fucking tested positive. First, gonna talk about his in the fucking tea, but Nobody tested the fucking T. Come on, man, stop. We just imagine that, bro. Everybody, whoever gonna end up watching this show, imagine that. Imagine that.
That'd be fucked up. But you have any last minute words? Anything you want to include?
Bro, whenever you need me, bro, just holler at me, brother.
I got you, my brother.
See you
Go
this
ahead.
weekend, bro.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man. Thank you for having you on, man. But that's some good shit you was talking about, though, man. I'm all in with it, bro. But those sanctioning bodies, bro, strictly for payday.
Exactly.
Think about it. Each belt, they got what? 3 WBC belts in each division, plus the franchise, which makes it 4. That dude eating, bro.
That's just in 2 divisions, though.
Well, that belt.
Yeah, the franchise belt. So it's supposed to be non-transferable. Yeah, well, we saw how that worked out. Huh?
It's on his 3rd owner already. But with that being said, this is Nick with BNboxing News and my dog Coach, and we out of here. Peace, and we out of here.